speaking to you from the Sheldon Clark High School Gymnasium, the site of this year's 15th Regional Boys Basketball Tournament. Hometown Television is pleased to bring you tonight's action featuring the Paintsville Tigers from the 57th region against the Pikeville Panthers from Pike County and I believe the 58th, if I'm not mistaken, or 59th region. Tonight's action, the second game of a doubleheader. The first game featured Phelps and Betsy Lane, and Phelps came out the winner. We hope you'll stay tuned for more basketball on Hometown Television coming up after you watch this. Welcome back to the Sheldon Clark High School gym, everybody. J.C. Blevins with the play-by-play tonight. Todd Pack on camera. And now the Pikeville Panthers are being introduced, and number 14 is Matthew Coleman. Number 23, Mark Stambo. Rick Sally is number 20, and that's the Pikeville Panthers. Now for the Paintsville Tigers, the winner of the 57th district. Number 12 is Jerry Castle. John Pelfrey, number 32. Mike Minix, number 21. Joey Couch, number 23. And Jeff Baldwin, number 15. And that rounds out the starting lineup for Paintsville tonight. We'll be back with tonight's action. The first quarter, stand by for action from Hometown Television. Back to action at the Sheldon Clark High School gym. It's Paintsville and Pikeville. Can you imagine a better rivalry? Well, maybe one better. That was Johnson Central in Paintsville in the 57th District Final. Paintsville coming out on top. Last night, Johnson Central was the victor over Burgee in a real barn burner. Matter of fact, double overtime before Central finally pulled it out. And Belfry beat Prestonsburg in the first game. We're just about ready for the tip-off. Paintsville gets the tip. Jerry Castle, Jeff Baldwin across the 10-second line, brings it down immediately. 3-2 zone set up by Pikeville. Mike Minix, number 21, takes the jumper. He's got two. Paintsville ahead. 7:47 to go in the first quarter. Just underway from Sheldon Clark. Hometown TV happy to be here at the 15th region. Turnover against Pikeville, number 10. Todd Case turned it over, so it'll be Paintsville going the other way. Tigers putting on a stiff press defense. Matter of fact, we've seen a lot of zone press and a lot of press during the tournament so far. Jeff Baldwin looking for somebody to throw it to, gets it to Mike Minix. Minix in the left corner, comes back out. Left center court. Couch. Baldwin. Jerry Castle looking for somebody. Gives it to Pelfrey. A jumper. Good. 4-0 Paintsville. Paintsville, full court pressure. Case. Rick Selly brings it across. Pikeville having trouble getting it down against the press. They put it up and good. Number 23, Mark Stambo with the 2. 4-2 Paintsville. Here comes Jeff Baldwin for the Tigers. Baldwin, Minix, jumper. 6-2, Paintsville on top. 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Matthew Coleman, number 14, down to Stambo. That's good. 6-4, Paintsville on top. Pikeville is beginning to solve the press. Paintsville's putting up. Mike Minix. Jeff Baldwin, Minix in the corner. Rebounded by Pikeville. Mark Selly, or rather Rick Selly, brings it across the 10-second line, dogged by Minix. Matthew Coleman, number 14, drives top of the key. Selly intercepted by Pelfrey for Paintsville. Turns it over. Pikeville's ball going the other way. 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Paintsville has a 2-point lead. Both teams kind of jittery, as you might expect, beginning the first game of their 15th regional appearance. Todd Case with the ball. Matthew Coleman. Mark Stambo. Matthew Coleman looks inside. Against Jerry Castle. Jumper from the outside by Pikeville. No good. Tipped up by number 21. No good. Pikeville gets it back. Partially blocked by Pelfrey. Quick outlet to Mike Minix. Oh, throws it right to Pikeville. Todd Case. He happened to be in the spot where Minix thought his man should be. Case looks inside once again. Matthew Coleman, jumper from the key, and that ties it up 6 apiece. 4:51 to go in the first quarter. Our game is at a tie. Jeff Baldwin finds Pelfrey. Pelfrey inside. Turnaround jumper by Joey Couch, and he's hammered. Looks like the foul's on number 14. Matthew Coleman. Coleman's first foul of the evening. Matter of fact, I believe it's the first foul of the game. 4:39 to go in the first quarter. We've got a tie game, but Couch could break that tie. He's at the foul line. It is good, 7-6. Couch looking to make it 8-6 Paintsville. And he does. Rick Selly gets the ball back again. All the way down. Covered up now by Paintsville. Number 10 takes a jumper, and that's good. Todd Case. Tie score, 8-8. Back and forth, back and forth. Paintsville and Pikeville in the 15th region action from Sheldon Clark. Hometown TV, happy to be with you. John Pelfrey, a jump shot, good. Pelfrey makes it 10-8. Paintsville over Pikeville. Mark Sambo with a jumper, it's good. And it's tied again. For at least the 4th time tonight. 3:47 to go. Paintsville getting loose on their defense right about now. Jeff Baldwin puts it inside to Couch, misses the shot. Pikeville rebounds. Todd Case with the ball. Rick Sallee, dogged by Mike Minix. Walking called against Mark Coleman, or rather, that should be Matthew Coleman, so Paintsville will have the ball going the other way. Jeff Baldwin for the Tigers brings it down against a 2-3 zone put up by Pikeville. Mike Minix takes the jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Matthew Coleman. Put up by Todd Case and in. Pikeville has the lead, 12-10. Jeff Baldwin now for the Tigers. Mike Minix. Inside to Couch. Loses it momentarily, puts it up and good. All knotted up at 12 apiece. Pikeville and Paintsville, old rivals from at least my high school days for sure. Pikeville finally gets the ball across the 10-second line. Rick Sallee with it. Looking for Matthew Coleman. Looking for now Stambo. Now brings it around. Foul by John Pelfrey for Paintsville. Paintsville's first foul as a team, and Pelfrey's first foul. Pikeville gets the ball in. Nice inbound play for Matthew Coleman. 14-12, Pikeville on top. Paintsville just went to sleep. Jeff Baldwin across the 10-second line gets it into Castle. Castle to Minix. Minix couch across to Jeff Baldwin. John Pelfrey with the jumper. No good. Paintsville gotten cold. Rick Sallee brings it across for the Panthers. Stambo with the ball. Moves in against Jerry Castle. Oh, wide open. Rick Sallee for the 2. 16-12, Pikeville on top. Paintsville going to sleep underneath their own bucket, or Pikeville's bucket, I should say. Mike Minix with the ball over to Joey Couch. Jeff Baldwin trying to get it into Pelfrey. It's intercepted by Pikeville. Knocked out of bounds by Pelfrey. Pikeville's ball underneath their basket. 16-12, it's Pikeville over Paintsville. 1:13 to go in the first quarter. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. JC with you from Sheldon Clark. Stambo covered up a Couch. Todd Case. Rick Sallee with the ball. Gonna let the old clock run down, maybe for a last second shot. We'll see. Paintsville man-to-man, dogging them every step. Almost intercepted by Castle. .41 seconds to go. 16-12. Pikeville looking for that last second shot. They're trying to kill a good 40 seconds off the clock. Inside to Todd Case. Fakes, puts it up. It's good. He's fouled. Possible three-point play. 18-12. Pikeville on top. 28 seconds to go. Todd Case at the line for one shot. It is good. 19-12. Pikeville on top. Paintsville with the ball. The ball is taken away, but a foul is called on Matthew Coleman. Paintsville will have the ball out of bounds. Coleman's second foul. Mike Minix with the ball, looking at a 3-2 zone. Trying to get the ball inside to Couch or Pelfrey or Castle for that matter. I guess Minix decides he needs the last second shot, and he takes it. It is good. 19-14, 5-4-3. Pikeville with a long pass. Wide open is Coleman and makes it. 21-14 as the first quarter ends. Paintsville goes to sleep, and we hope you don't go to sleep. We'll be right back after we take this break. Back, everybody, to the Sheldon Clark High School gym. 15th Regional Boys Basketball action. We're looking at the third game in the tournament. That should be the fourth game in the tournament, as a matter of fact. Second day of the tournament. Second round action. We're ready for second quarter. It's Pikeville 21, Paintsville 14. The Panthers really putting it on the Tigers so far. Let's see what happens in the second quarter of action. Pikeville gets the tip. Matthew Coleman with the ball. Down quickly with a jumper. It is no good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey. Quickly out to Jeff Baldwin. Pikeville back, so Baldwin brings it back out. John Pelfrey from the circle. Good. 21-16. Paintsville in the full court. Pikeville throws over it. Stambo with the ball. Coleman. Sally still has the ball. Albert to Case. Coleman. Sally. Stambo has it. Thinks about shooting the jumper. Doesn't do it. Malinfatti with the ball for a moment. Now Case has it. Pikeville loses it out of bounds. Just lost the handle. Jeff Baldwin ready to take it in for Paintsville. 7:12 to go in the second quarter. 21-16. The Tigers are behind. Horn sounded. Referee had a tie shoe. Mike Minix. Jeff Baldwin. Inside to Couch. Couch into Castle. Up and good. Jerry Castle. Todd Case with the ball on the move. Stops, puts up the jumper, and good. 23-18. Pikeville on top. 6:47 to go, second quarter of action. You're watching 15th Region Boys Basketball action on Hometown Television from Sheldon Clark High School. Minix, Pelfrey, and back to Minix. Pikeville in that 2-3 zone, and they get the ball. Paintsville throws it away. Tigers just not sharp. Sally to Case. Intercepted by Minix, and he lost it out of bounds. Nice effort by Minix. Well, who does it? Okay, Pikeville gets the ball. We thought so. 6:05 to go in the second quarter. 23-18. The Tigers are behind the Panthers of Pikeville. Sally ready to throw the ball in. Looking for Case. He does. Find him. Sally attacking a man-to-man from Paintsville. Case takes the shot. Coleman. Case to Sally. Stambo almost loses it. Coleman with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Joey Couch, and a foul's on Malinfatti. Paintsville out of bounds with the ball. Mike Minix. Bad pass. Minix gets it back, or did get it back. Now Pikeville's got the ball. Malinfatti couldn't find a handle, puts it up, no good. (23-18). The Paintsville's ball going the other way. I think we had a traveling call. 5:27 to go in the second quarter of action. Tigers still just not sharp. Keith Atkins. Mike Minix, rebounded by Pelfrey and put in. 3-point lead now for the Panthers. The Tigers trying to close it up. Keith Atkins in the ball game right now. Jeff Baldwin is out. Coleman puts it up, no good. Case loses the handle. And we got a foul on Jerry Castle. And Case will be going to the line for the Panthers. Game kind of rugged, to be honest with you. No, as a matter of fact, there will not be a shot. Pikeville will get the ball out of bounds. Salih puts it in and lost by Coleman. Minix has it on the move. He goes in and lays it up, no good. Put up and no good by Pelfrey, but he's fouled. Todd Case called for the foul from Pikeville. John Pelfrey will be at the line for the Tigers. John Pelfrey eyes the bucket, and it's good. 2-point lead for the Panthers, 23-21. The Tigers making a comeback. Belfry. Again, it's good. 1-point lead for Pikeville. 23-22. Paintsville in the full court press. Selly looking for Mallenfatty. Finds him. Here comes Coleman across the 10-second line. Pikeville solves the press. Jerry Castle blocks him off. Selly looking for Case. Can't find him. Finally finds Coleman. We got a blocking foul on Jerry Castle. That's 2 on Castle. So Coleman will be going to the line. Pikeville once again with the ball out of bounds. Sally's looking for somebody. Gets it out to Coleman. Almost lost. Looking for the shot. Can't take it. Sally does. No good. Rebounded by Pelfrey. Pelfrey quickly out and pass to Mike Minix. Mike Minix on the move. Puts up the jumper, and he is hammered. Matthew Coleman's third personal foul for the Panther. Mike Minix will be going to the line. 23-22, Pikeville on top. Second quarter of action. Hometown Television bringing it to you, everybody. J.C. Blevins along with Todd Pack. 4:27 in the second quarter. We've got a timeout on the court, so we'll say it's a timeout for TV. J.C. Blevins, everybody, back with you at Sheldon Clark High School gym. You just saw the Paintsville High School award-winning cheerleaders judge the best cheerleading squad in the 57th district. At least in the district tournament, we should say. 4:27 in the second quarter of action. Pikeville still holds that slim 1-point lead over the Tigers. Mike Minix was fouled by Matthew Coleman. He'll be at the line. Chance to at least tie up the game. Both teams kind of tense as this thing got underway because a lot at stake, obviously, in the first game of a major tournament. The winner, of course, goes to the Sweet 16 in Rupp Arena. I'd be nervous too, frankly. Congratulations to the Johnson Central High School girls team. They were the victor of the 15th Region Girls Tournament at Belfry High School, defeating Sheldon Clark, defending champion. So they're going to be in Bowling Green Wednesday night. Mike Minix makes the second shot. Paintsville takes a 1-point lead over Pikeville. Paintsville with that zone press pressure. Here comes Stumbo. Mike Minix dogs Sally, and it looks as though Atkins was trying to sneak around behind. Case to Sally. Puts up the shot. It is good. Pikeville regains the lead, 25-24. Atkins with the ball. Jeff Baldwin now in the lineup at the moment. For Paintsville, we've got Minix, Couch, Pelfrey, Atkins, and, well, I've missed somebody. Anyway, Paintsville takes a shot and misses it. Pikeville comes the other way. Jerry Castle. Jerry, I'm sorry. Selly with the ball. Looks inside for Stumbo. Stumbo trying to get it to Mallenfatty. Paintsville in that dogged man-to-man defense. Puts it over. A nice pass into Stumbo, and it is good. Pikeville working it real well. 27-24, the Panthers on top. Paintsville just not able to stop that inside game. 3:08 to go in the second quarter of action. Jeff Baldwin waits to come back in. Mike Minix around the key, puts the shot. No, he doesn't. Puts it into Castle. He's hammered. Like he's hammered right in the nose. Seth Goff now in the game for the Panthers, and he has just committed his first personal foul. At the line will be Jerry Castle. 27-24, the Panthers on top of the Tigers. From Sheldon Clark, Castle misses it. I tell you what, in tournament or any time, but particularly in tournament, missing foul shots can just flat kill you. Castle, and he misses both of them. Gary's got to feel bad. Todd Case, Rick Saleh for the Panthers with a 3-point lead. Todd Case looking inside, finds Salih, puts it up and good. Pikeville just working Paintsville to death on the inside. 29-24, the Panthers on top. 2:36 to go, the second quarter of action. Joey Couch inside to John Pelfrey, puts up the jumper. It is no good. Paintsville's gone cold. Pikeville, number 24, Jeff Goff is called for an elbow. But boy, he was slinging him around too. Jeff committed his second personal foul with not much playing time. Jerry Castle at the line for the Tigers. And it's good. 29-25. Pikeville on top of the Tigers from Paintsville. Castle ready for his second shot. He makes them both this time. Redeemed himself admirably. Todd Case with the ball for Pikeville against pressure from Atkins. Having trouble getting it across, now he does. Todd Case. Paintsville's defense has gotten considerably tighter. Todd Case with the ball. Rick Salih looks inside. Paintsville putting it on tight inside. Todd Case puts the jumper up. No good, but we've got a foul on Atkins, number 34, his first personal foul. Todd Case will be at the line for Pikeville. 3-point lead for the Panthers. We've got 1:56 to go in the second quarter of action. In the first game tonight, in an exciting one, it was Phelps over Betsy Lane. So Phelps meets the winner of tonight's second game between Paintsville and Pikeville. Johnson Central, I should say, tangles with Belfry in the other Monday night contest. What do we got inside? We got walking calls. Tigers turn it over again. 31-26, Pikeville on top. 1:46 to go in the second quarter. You're watching 15th Region boys basketball action on Hometown Television. Channel 7, Paintsville. Mike Minix. Rick Salih puts it in. Nice turnaround move by Rick Salih. 33-26, Pikeville on top and playing real well at this point. 57th District champs could find themselves out of this without improvement. Rebounded by Couch. It's good. 33-28, 1:16 to go. Paintsville now with a full court press. Stumbo gets it to Salih. Salih brings the ball down against Minnick. We got a foul on Jeff Baldwin against Todd Case. Todd Case will be at the line for Pikeville. 53 seconds, all we have in the first half of action here. 33-28, the Panthers on top and could extend that lead, but yes, they do. Almost rolled off, but came back in. 34-28, the Panthers on top. 6-point lead at this point, could be 7. Case, it's good. 35-28, Pikeville. Jeff Baldwin for the Tigers across the 10-second line. Mike Minix, Jeff Baldwin, back to Minix. Looking for that jumper. Pikeville in a 3-2 zone. Paintsville kind of stymied. They were playing better than I'm talking. Pelfrey, good underneath. Nice move by John Pelfrey. Paintsville, full court pressure. Pikeville lost out of bounds. Goes back to Pikeville. Nice move by Jeff Baldwin in an attempt to get the ball for the Tigers. 23 seconds on the clock. Stumbo for Pikeville. Looking for somebody. Finally finds Case. Jeff Baldwin dogging him. Case moving it across the 10-second line for the Panthers. Salih. Stumbo. Fakes. He walks. 6 seconds to go. 35-30. Pikeville on top. Last second shot's all we got left. Mike Minix puts it up. No good. So the end of the first half of action finds the score at Sheldon Clark High School. 35-30. Pikeville over Paintsville with you for Hometown Television Sports. Paintsville on the short end of the 35-30 score as we begin the third quarter of action. And I've been calling Kevin Mullins Suman Mullenpenny. And it should be Kevin Mullins, number 21, for the Pikeville Panthers. So, Mr. Mullins, I apologize, sir. Even the most brilliant of us can make mistakes, and due to the fact that I'm not brilliant, it even makes it worse. Okay, Pelfrey and Mullins to jump. Pelfrey gets the tip. Jerry Castle looking for Jeff Baldwin. Across the 10-second line for the Tigers is Baldwin. Mike Minix, Couch. Jeff Baldwin, Couch, Minix, put it down. Pikeville trying to get the ball across the 10-second line, and they do. Todd Case with the ball. Rick Salih. Matthew Coleman, Mullins, looking for somebody to throw it to, and throws it away. But it's off Paintsville's leg, I believe. Mike Minix was the culprit. So Pikeville will have the ball again. 7:13 in the third quarter. Paintsville behind by 3. Rick Salih. Stumbo. Teams seem to be a little more relaxed this half now that I guess the first half is under their belt and the jitters might have subsided somewhat. Cross-court pass to Todd Case, a jumper, it's good. 37-32, Pikeville on top. Here comes the Tigers with Jeff Mullins in control. I should say Jeff Baldwin. With that Mullins on the mind now. Inside to Couch, it's blocked by Mullins. Coleman, no good. Mullins, good. 39-32, Pikeville on top of Paintsville. 6:26. Jeff Baldwin walked with the ball. Timeout on the court. 6:24 to go in the third quarter. It's Pikeville 39, Paintsville 32. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Action in the third quarter of action, that is. A lot of action here. Hometown Television Sports back with you from Sheldon Clark High School. Pikeville and ahead of Paintsville, 39-32, 6:19 to go in the third quarter in today's second game. First game was won by Phelps over Betsy Lane. Nice pass by Coleman, but lost by Mullins. Paintsville will get the ball underneath the basket. Jeff Baldwin. Castle looking inside, across court to Mike Minix. Nice pass. Joey Couch misses the shot. Put up and in by Telford. Pikeville solves the Paintsville press. Stumbo puts it in. 41-34, Pikeville on top. Pelfrey throws it over to Mike Minix. Cross courts it to Joey Couch with the jumper. It's good. 46, should be 41-36. Pikeville on top. Paintsville in that full court pressure. Matthew Coleman. Stumbo, turnaround jump shot, good. 43-36. Pikeville will not let up. Jeff Baldwin across the 10-second line for the Tigers into Pelfrey. Gary Castle gets it into Joey Couch, puts it up and good, and he's fouled. Mullins with the foul. Kevin Mullins, number 1, committed the foul for Pikeville. Paintsville with a 3-point shot. If Pelfrey can convert. Or I should say Joey Couch. Joey Couch to try for the 3-point play. Up and no good. Rebounded by Jerry Castle. Joey one more time. No good. Off again. Pikeville finally gets the ball. Matthew Coleman puts it up and no good. Tipped up by Mullins. No good. Tipped up again. Finally rebounded by Pelfrey. Quick outlet to Mike Minix. Around. Puts it up and no good. Foul on Jeff Baldwin. Over the back. 4:24 to go in the third quarter of action. 43-38. Pikeville on top. Pikeville will get the ball underneath their basket. Rick Sally will throw it in for the Panthers. Mullins goes out. Number 24 in now for Pikeville is Seth Goff. Well, it goes to Paintsville. Sorry about that. Joey Couch will throw the ball in. Triggers it into Mike Minix to Baldwin. Minix, and he loses it out of bounds. Paintsville just not sharp. I guess you probably realize that from the beginning of the game. Maybe they'll get it together before it's over. 4:18, third quarter of action. Pikeville on top, 43-38. Hometown Television Sports bringing you all the action from the 15th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. There's a timeout on the court, and we will take this timeout to say you're watching Hometown Television Sports. J.C. Blevins back with you from Sheldon Clark High School gym, side of the boys' 15th Region Basketball Tournament this year. Pikeville has the ball and the lead over Paintsville, 43-38. Todd Case with the ball. Now Rick Sallee brings it across the 10-second line for the Panthers. And Paintsville shows 2-3 zone. And Pikeville is putting the sucker in the deep freeze, it looks as though. Now Paintsville drops out, man to man. Pikeville holds the ball. Matthew Coleman. Mike Minix dogging Rick Sallee. Sallee puts it back out to Matthew Coleman. The ball is blocked away. Paintsville coming down. Jeff Baldwin to Mike Minix, up and good. An off-balance shot by Minix. Paintsville 40, Pikeville 43. Matthew Coleman with the jumper. It's blocked by Pelfrey. Coleman gets it back. Todd Case with the ball now. Paintsville really putting the heat on. Pikeville in the semi-stall. Looking for a little deep freeze action. Stumbo, jump shot. Long one, no good. Rebounded by Jeff, it should be Joey Couch. Jerry Castle finds Jeff Baldwin. Jeff to Mike Minix. Minix has the ball again. Baldwin setting it up again. Back to Minix. Minix looking inside. Minix gets the ball, looks inside, finds Joey Couch. Couch puts it up and good. No harm, no foul. They had him surrounded. Matthew Coleman, Rick Sallee, they're looking for a place to go. Paintsville putting his own pressure on. Todd Case. They surely have had that thing 10 seconds in the backcourt, but the ref didn't see it that way. Matthew Coleman. Stumbo, jump shot, good. 45-42, Pikeville by 3, 2:14, third quarter. Here comes Jeff Baldwin across the 10-second line for the Tigers. Mike Minix, Jeff Baldwin. Minix looking inside, still has the ball. Now balances the court. Looks inside one more time, can't find anybody. Baldwin. Minix still looking inside. Pikeville, 2-3 zone. Minix finds the hole, and he is called for traveling. 45-42. Pikeville on top. Paintsville turns the ball over. 1:48 in the third quarter of action. Rick Sallee motions everybody down. He's going to bring it down himself. How successful he's going to be. He is successful. Matthew Coleman puts it over to Stumbo. Nice pass. 49-41. That should be 47-42. Pikeville on top. 1:24 and a moving clock in the third quarter. Joey Couch, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Stumbo. Pikeville in the driver's seat in this second game of tonight's action. Rick Sallee passes over to Case. Jump shot from Stumbo, no good. Rebounded by Pelfrey. Quickly out to Mike Minix. He holds up. Minix did not have the numbers, and he quickly realized that. Looking inside for John Pelfrey. Puts it up and no good, and somebody's fouled. Let's see who they called it on. Todd Case, I believe, number 10 for Pikeville. Todd Case, a second personal foul. Paintsville will have the ball underneath their basket. Jerry Castle will throw it in for the Tigers. No good. Tipped in by Pelfrey. Long pass to Matthew Coleman. Jump shot, no. Nice pass to Stumbo. He puts it up, blocked by Pelfrey. Mike Minix on the move. Quickly puts it up, no good, and he's called for traveling. I think Minix is called for the foul. He's called for the charge. Let's see. Case is the one that's down for Pikeville. We have an injured player down. It looks like Todd Case for Pikeville. Let's take a timeout. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Game between Paintsville and Pikeville. Todd Case is being examined. And he took a bump on the head, I believe, when Mike Minix came in for a layup. He looks like he's all right. Todd Case was called for the block, and Mike Minix, I believe, will be at the line. Let's see if that is correct. Scott Willett is now in the game for Pikeville, replacing Todd Case. The charge was on Paintsville, and we've got a foul on Jeff Baldwin. 47-44, Pikeville by 3. 29 seconds in the third quarter of action. Jeff Baldwin, second personal foul. Pikeville will try it again. Matthew Coleman with the ball, finds Stumbo. No, that should be Willett now. Almost intercepted by Jerry Castle. Stumbo drives in. He is called for the charge. John Pelfrey positioned himself very well underneath the Pikeville basket, and Stumbo just come up barreling in there, as they say. Jeff Baldwin gets the ball out for Pikeville. Let's check Stumbo's, that's his first personal foul according to our record. Here comes Jeff Baldwin for the Tigers. Jerry Castle to Jeff Baldwin. Castle looks inside for John Pelfrey, finds him, and boy, is he hammered. The foul is on, I believe, Stumbo, number 23. That's his second personal foul. One and a bonus for John Pelfrey. Eight seconds to go in the third quarter of action. Pikeville with a slim three-point lead over the Paintsville Tigers, the winners of the 57th district. John Pelfrey wants some clarification. He gets it. He's ready to make the shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Pikeville. Stumbo. Willett. And the third quarter comes to an end. At the end of the third quarter, the score, Pikeville 47, Paintsville 44. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Okay, it's do or die for Paintsville and Pikeville in the fourth game of the 15th Region Boys High School Basketball Tournament. Good evening, everybody. J.C. Blevins with you from Sheldon Clark High School. Hometown Television Sports, happy to be here. Well, the Tigers are 8 minutes away from either advancing or kind of watching it on TV, as they say. So we'll see. Pikeville so far played a splendid defensive game and probably shooting a magnificent percentage. Todd Case, injured in the third quarter, is back in the lineup now, replacing Willett. The Pelfrey and Mullins jumping. And Pelfrey gets the jump to Jerry Castle. Castle to Jeff Baldwin. The Tigers with the ball, 7:54 behind the three. Mike Minix to Jeff Baldwin to Minix. This Minix with the jump shot, no good. Put up and in by John Pelfrey. Paintsville within one. Full court pressure. Matthew Coleman. And Mullins loses it. Back to Paintsville. Jerry Castle throws the ball in to Jeff Baldwin. Mike Minix. The left side. Looking inside for somebody to throw it to. Finally, Baldwin comes out and gets it. Jerry Castle, Jeff Baldwin, Mike Minix, top of the key. Looks inside, can't find anybody. Pikeville's packing it in on the inside. Trying to cover up Pelfrey and Couch. Couch with the ball. Jeff Baldwin, Mike Minix. Joey Couch looks inside for John Pelfrey. He's surrounded. Inside to Pelfrey, he puts it up. It is good, and he's hammered, but no foul. Matthew Coleman. Rick Sallee. Mike Minix against Sallee. Almost gets it. Here comes Sallee across. For Pikeville. It's knocked away. Jeff Baldwin's got a gimme. Paintsville, 50. Pikeville, 47. The Tigers have finally gotten the lead. And Pikeville calls a timeout. The Tigers, 3-point lead, 6:23 to go. That should be 6:32 to go in the fourth quarter. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Welcome back to Sheldon Clark High School, everybody. J.C. Blevins along with Todd Pack for Hometown TV Sports. And have we got a barn burner? Have we got a barn burner? 50-47, the Tigers on top. After trailing almost the entire game, they finally got back in the action at the long end of the score. Pikeville playing a heck of a game. Paintsville's pressure finally coming to pass, and the Tigers are getting it inside to John Pelfrey, and that's really making a difference. Okay, Pikeville will get the ball out. Rick Sallee for the Panthers. Throws it in to Mullins. Mullins into Stumbo. Stumbo brings it across the 10-second line. Mike Minix dogs him. Well, and we've got a 5-second count, I believe. Yes, we do. 5-second count goes to Paintsville. 50-47, 6:21 in the game. 57 district champs, the Paintsville Tigers, with the ball and the lead. Well, we're wiping up the floor. Jeff Baldwin will throw the ball in for Paintsville. Mike Minix, Jeff Baldwin. Minix looks inside for Pelfrey or Couch. They're both pretty well covered up. Minix to Jeff Baldwin. Jerry Castle. Inside to John Pelfrey. He is covered up. Mike Minix with the ball. Looking inside. Puts it up and no good. He is called for a charge. Pressing too much. 6:01 in the game. Pikeville with the ball. Minix second personal foul. Here comes Matthew Coleman for Pikeville. Paintsville much more aggressive on defense, and obviously the score shows it. Love to say obviously. Makes me think I'm important. Todd Case with the ball. Case with the jumper. It is no good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey for Paintsville. Long outlet pass to Mike Minix. Minix block. What do we got? Block or charge? What is it? We've got a charge on his third personal foul. Ball goes over to Pikeville. Rick Sally will throw it in to Matthew Coleman. Jerry Castle dogging Coleman across the 10-second line. Rick Sally with the ball, looking for Todd Case. Over to Matthew Coleman. Coleman drives in to the key, fakes and walks. Paintsville with the ball and the lead, 50-47. The Tigers not playing well, but they got the lead, and that's all that counts, I guess. I don't know whether Coach Runyon would agree with that or not. We've got things on the floor. Jeff Baldwin clears it and comes across the 10-second line for the Tigers. Mike Minix with the ball. Jeff Baldwin, Mike Minix, he's got the jumper. It is no good. Rebounded by Pikeville. Stumbo comes down with it. Rick Sally against Mike Minix. Matthew Coleman penetrates, puts the ball back out to Mullins. Matthew Coleman, what do we got? We've got a blocking foul on Jerry Castle. His third personal foul. Pikeville will be at the line in the form of Matthew Coleman. Paintsville leading by 3, 4:41 to go in the game. I got a feeling this sucker's far from over. Matthew Coleman puts up the first shot. It's good. Pikeville closes to within 2 points. 50-48. Coleman puts up the second shot. Pikeville within 1 point. 50-49. Now Pikeville's in the press. Paintsville gets it across. Adkins now in the game. John Pelfrey brings it across. Throws it over to Mike Minix. Mike Minix into Jerry Castle. He puts it up and no good. Puts it up again, no good. Mullins brings it down for Pikeville. Rick Sally. The Panthers can take the lead. Matthew Coleman, jump shot. What do we got? We got it turned over from Pikeville's standpoint, that's for sure. Paintsville will have the ball going the other way. I don't know what the call was. I guess he traveled. 49-50. Paintsville on top. 4:14 to go in our ball game. First game won by Phelps over Betsy Lane. I believe a surprise to some, but certainly not to Phelps. They played real well. Atkins, Couch into Pelfrey. Pelfrey covered up, turnaround jump shot, no good. Tries to get his own rebound. Who's going to get the foul for Paintsville? Either Castle or Pelfrey. Jerry Castle, his fourth personal foul. And Mullins, Kevin Mullins will go to the line for Pikeville. 3:57 to go in our ball game. Pikeville can tie it up. Mullins, no good, rebounded by Castle. Mike Minix brings it across the 10-second line for the Tigers. Looking inside for Joey Couch. Back out to Atkins. Atkins Looking for Minix, finds him. Jeff Baldwin is on the bench for the moment. Jerry Castle with it. Mike Minix. Paintsville pretty methodical. Trying to get the ball inside to Joey Couch. Minix, Atkins. Minix, Atkins. Jerry Castle. 3:07 to go and a moving clock. 50-49. Paintsville on top. Trying to kill some clock here. Pikeville in a 2-3 zone. Switching man-to-man zone, looks as though to me. Is that a new one, Coach? Switching man-to-man zone. Joey Couch. Paintsville certainly in a semi-freeze. Just a moving it around. Gary Castle, Atkins, Mike Minix. 2:37 in our game. The Tigers by 1. Pikeville content to let them do it. Inside to Jerry Castle, puts it up, and no good. Pikeville gets it. Chance to go ahead. Rick Selly with the ball. Matthew Coleman takes the jump shot. It's good. Pikeville on top by 1. 51-50. Paintsville with the ball. 2:03 to go in the game. Johnson Central has already advanced by beating Bergie. Mike Minix holds the ball, looking for somebody to throw it to. Finds Atkins. Paintsville having a little trouble moving it around. Jerry Castle with the ball. Atkins. Mike Minix. Timeout, Paintsville. 1:35 to go in the game. Paintsville behind by 1, we should say. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. J.C. Blevins and Todd Pack bringing you an exciting ball game between Pikeville and Paintsville to see who advanced to the semifinals Monday night. Now remember, you're watching this on a tape tonight, so it will not be the Monday night next. At which time you will see this thing, okay? Gary Castle throws it in to Mike Minix. Paintsville is behind by 1 point, 51-50. Pikeville playing a whale of a game. Inside to John Pelfrey, and we got a push on Kevin Mullins, number 21 for Pikeville. Mullins' third personal foul as we have it. John Pelfrey will be at the line for the Tigers, and he can tie it up. Game is tied, 51 apiece. Pelfrey will try now to unknot the thing and give Paintsville a 1-point lead. 1:25 to go in our ball game. And he does not. Pikeville with the ball, and they call a timeout. 1:22 to go. The Panthers call a timeout. We'll take the timeout to say you're watching Hometown Television Sports. Welcome back to Sheldon Clark High School, everybody. J.C. Blevins and Todd Pack, and we're winding this game down between Paintsville and Pikeville. It's all tied up at 51 apiece. 1:22 is all there is left in our game. It'll be Pikeville's ball out of bounds underneath the Paintsville basket. Todd Case will be throwing it in. Paintsville is back in a it looks like a 2-3 zone, or at least a man-to-man. We'll see. Rick Sallee to Todd Case. Dogged by Jeff Baldwin. Almost intercepted by Joey Couch. Stumbo. Rick Sallee. Kevin Mullins. Matthew Coleman. They're looking for that last shot. 51 seconds. That's all there is left. Matthew Coleman. Rick Sully with the ball for Pikeville against Mike Minix. almost intercepted by Jeff Baldwin. Back out to Matthew Coleman, 32 seconds. Pikeville looking for the last shot. Rick Sallee. Matthew Coleman. We got a foul, and I believe it's 4 on Jerry Castle. That's all for Castle, according to what we have. He's fouled out of the game. 5th personal foul, so Castle is out of the game for Paintsville. And he'll be replaced by Atkins. So the first casualty of the game tonight, Jerry Castle, fouling out with 19 seconds to go. Matthew Coleman to put Pikeville in the lead. Misses the shot. Paintsville with the ball. Atkins grabs it. The Tigers. Joey Couch gets it across the 10-second line and calls a timeout. We got 14 seconds. What in the world is going to happen? You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Jason. Ball game between Pikeville and Paintsville, and as you could see, the score 51 apiece. Paintsville will have the ball out of bounds. One of these teams is hoping to join Johnson Central, Belfry, and Phelps in Monday night's activity. We mean Monday night, meaning the semifinal game, of course, when you see this. And we've got... These kids know each other real well because most of them play against each other in football, also in baseball, as well as in basketball. Pikeville calls a timeout with 8 seconds left. We'll keep it right here. Hometown Television will be sticking with Paintsville and Johnson Central. As far as they go, that's how far we'll go in the boys' 15th region. We would like for you to remember that Classic Movies Theater has returned to Hometown TV. Every night at 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday, you can see an American classic right here on Hometown Television. That's Hometown Television, Channel 7, Paintsville, your local TV station. Remember to check the HTV Information Center every day for that evening's lineup of exciting video programs. Okay, we've got 8 seconds to go. 51 apiece is all there is on the scoreboard. Paintsville, Jeff Baldwin will be at the line to see if he can break the tie and give the Tigers the lead. In the earlier game, in this second round, it was Phelps defeating Betsy Lane. So Paintsville or Pikeville will play Phelps in the semifinal game. Johnson Central has already won their first round game, and they will play Belfry. Okay, Jeff Baldwin is about ready to go to the line to see what he can do about untying the score. Baldwin at the line for a 1 and a bonus. It is no good. Pikeville with the ball, rebound. It's intercepted by John Pelfrey. He goes in, puts it in, he's fouled. 1 second to go, there's no time remaining. Paintsville has won this ball game. Can you believe it? They won it on a situation like that. What is the final ruling? Are we going to get that last shot? Paintsville has advanced to the semifinals against Phelps. There was a foul called, I believe, on Pikeville, but I don't think they're going to shoot it. Okay. Our final score, Paintsville wins in an exciting game, to say the least, 53-51. High School, everybody. JC